No, it was like, why
don't I get
officially in integrity.
For that cupcake.
Smile, Kenzie.
Structural integrity risk.
That's cute.
Open it
All the way. Can you even see? Whoa! Is it candy?
No.
Is it one candy already? There's something inside of it.
Lip gloss.
It's flour.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I did. Don't tell me what's in
She said, where did you?
I'm trying not to do my shorts that you're playing.
Oh. Alright, Dirks is filming. For anyone that is curious of the quality. Take your thumb off of there. Okay.
She's been putting everything on her.
Play two.
I'm telling you, I
Here. Give me your hand. Okay, right there.
I remember taking ran over my goose stuff. And the big old goose and chased you. He ran around.
Oh my taco.
For the taco. I know. I know. That's where those came from.
I walked in there and Charlie was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna need
I saw him on summertime.
Right here it come, and had to hold to it, and above his head.
Okay. Yeah, that one's.
Another cup.
This is, you have 4 cups on
You
the
have to make
No,
No, there's one in my room. 5, my
You're
God.
not gonna look at it. Just go
Let
thirsty.
it rain. Let it rain. I was like, can I do it? Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It is Tuesday. I don't even know what has happened the last 3 days. It's been quite the weekend and also a nice weekend. So I normally open vlogs on Saturday. Oh, hi, by the way, my name's Ivy. Sorry, you can hardly even see me. It is what it is. The week has gotten away from me. But anyhow, Saturday, we had mega plans. We were going to do this, that, and the other thing, a million things, and we did nothing that we needed to do, except we stayed home and rested, which is what we actually needed to do. If you know us, you know that is so true. I don't think it really helped any of us. I think it just added stress to all of us because all the things we should have, could have been doing now have been pushed, and it is what it is. So, but we did rest our bodies, and it was nice all in all. And then Saturday night we went to Kinsley's birthday dinner, and that was lovely. It was such a good time. Then Sunday we had church, of course, and then I had a college call, and then we had family dinner night, which was so fun. I don't think I filmed any of that. And then yesterday there was no school for students, but teachers had PD, and so I was at school all day yesterday until 3:30, you know, and then came home and sat on the back porch. Actually, I took a nap because my brain hurt. My brain hurts this morning. I did not sleep good last night. But anyway, took a nap and then sat on the back porch for hours upon hours. Scotty brought me dinner out there. Like, it was just so nice yesterday. And we have our patio furniture now. We have a little fire pit we bought years ago to go on camping trips and never really used it. So now we're getting use of it on our back porch. It's so lovely. And then here we are today, and it's Tuesday. So now that we are caught up, the reason I'm vlogging this morning is we're going on a field trip today. So we have been studying this entire third quarter the Native American tribes, and we've been studying Sacagawea and the Lewis and Clark journey. And so if you were around this time last year, yes, I meant to say around twice, we went on a field trip to the same place. So we're going to the Native American History Museum, or the that's it, History of Native American Museum. Can't remember which way it goes. Anyhow, it's a super cool museum. This year we have twice as many students as we did last year. So we are splitting up, and we're doing trails in the area and going to the museum and going to a playground for lunch. And then we'll be back to school. So it's going to be a fun day. I will try and film some clips, of course, where there's no students in it and all that. But it's such a cool place, and I just wanted to make sure and open this vlog before I got to that point. But here I am pulling into school now, so I better close my opening so I can get on with my day. But welcome to This Week in Our Life. I hope you enjoy it. So come on along with us today on this field trip and the rest of the week. Another fun, exciting thing before I go is baseball, softball start this week. So on with the chaos. But yeah, come along with us and see what all we can get into this week. Those trees are really cool right there.
Oh gosh, there's a spider.
Yeah, there goes a spider. Yeah, I have to. We tried to weave baskets. This is my favorite thing here. This dress. It's so beautiful. Well, isn't that lovely? Just about right. Just about the time I start filming, I turn the corner and the sun's shining right in my face. So sorry for the lighting, but hey, happy Thursday and happy 6:53 p.m. and the sun is still out. That is what makes me happy. That is so true. I was watching a Jessica Braun video earlier today, and she said, she was talking about it being gray, and then she was talking about it being sunny, and she said, I'll stop talking about the weather when it stops affecting my mood. And I have related so much with that. I'm like, that was a brilliant line. But the sun is so glorious, and the fact that it is out this long, this late at night, oh, it just brings me joy. I'm ready for the 9 o'clock sunsets. It's just, yeah, bring it on. Oh, I love all the seasons, but I'm also always ready for all of the seasons to end once they end. But hey, like I said, happy Thursday. I just finished parent-teacher conferences. Oh, was that a long afternoon? My first one was at 1:45 and my last one was at 6 p.m. till 6. It was like till almost 6:30, and then I passed out papers. I talked to a third grade teacher for a little bit, which is actually Aiden's baseball coach. And now I'm finally on my way home at almost 7 p.m. But I'm just grateful the sun is out, and it is a beautiful day, and we are off school tomorrow. So yeah, we are done with school for the week. We are officially now done with the third quarter. And I've hardly vlogged this week, and I apologize, but tomorrow ought to have quite a bit of content. We're going to go down and work at the cabin in the morning, and then Riley, her senior season softball begins tomorrow. She's got 3 games back to back at 5 p.m. Like, I don't even know where this place is. Probably about 2 hours away. It's going to be a long night. So this may not go out on time on Saturday. Depends on what time we get home. But yeah, 3 games back to back, pretty far away from home. So, but yay, I'm excited for softball, and then baseball starts Saturday. So my season of rest has come to an end. But yeah, sorry, Stitch is casting a shadow on my head, which, speaking of, did you see the new trailer for the Lilo and Stitch movie? I cannot wait. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so good. I'm so excited. Anyway, okay, that's it. I'm almost home, actually. And I just wanted to talk to y'all before I get home, because that's what usually happens. I get home and then I don't vlog because I get busy doing other stuff, or like taking a nap, or just like decompressing from my day. So if I don't talk to you again today, then I'll see y'all tomorrow. But I don't even know what the night's gonna bring. Getting home this late, it's gonna be real weird. But I am ready to be home nonetheless. The sun's good. Does the sun make y'all sneeze? Sorry. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm almost home. I'll see y'all later or tomorrow. Hey y'all, happy Friday. We are down at the cabin. We are gonna start getting it ready for our first guests that come next week. It's very windy, so I'm trying to not take long out here, but it's so beautiful out today. We've got daffodils starting to bloom. We've got geese on the lake. Where are they? Oh, they're way out there. That little wake right there is geese. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting this place whipped into shape and ready for our guests to come. But I always just love starting my day down here. It's 10 a.m. so it's not super early, but got to sleep in a touch this morning on our day off. And yeah, things like this need to get taken care of. This mess right here, these random balls and buckets and water hoses. We got to turn the water on today, make sure there's no leaks. Scotty replaced the spigot down in there that was leaking towards the end of last year. And then we're just going to start on a nice clean slate in here. I've ordered a new bed frame. It's supposed to be in today, but not before we have to leave for Riley's first softball game. Brr, it's cold in here. But that got broken last season. The people paid for it. We just never could find. We were kind of just looking for something similar to replace it with. And I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to order a metal one. So yeah, I need to call Scotty now and get the water turned back on. Just doing a quick check around. Oh yeah. Things in here are disheveled because when we turn the water off, we drain the water heater, we pull out all this stuff. So we just need to start getting it back in order in here. But got the kids with me, Aiden and Riley. Riley's opening up doors to try and warm it up in here. It's like 70 something, or I don't know what it is right now. It's gonna be 70 something today. But this, because it's very shaded, it holds nice cool temperature most of the time. All right, I'm going to step out here, turn this water on, call Scotty, and get this place coming back around. Okay, y'all, I'm done leaf blowing. It's really windy, so hopefully you can hear me, but that took forever. I'm filthy, if you can see all the dirt on me. But we're gonna take a quick trail walk. We are kind of hunting beaver right now because a beaver has apparently washed in, and they're not good for our ecosystem. They eat all the fish and kill our trees. Oh, beavers don't eat fish? Well, okay. Otters don't belong here either, so if we see an otter, it's out. But the beavers have taken out our cypress trees. They love the cypress trees, and they can't stay here, unfortunately for them. So we're kind of beaver hunting right now, and also walking the trail because Scotty did some work on the trail, and you might see it, the beaver. Okay, anyway, I can't walk and talk very good, so I am going to go, and I'll show you if we see anything cool along the way.
Upwards.
What are they called, Riley?
I don't know.
Miss Horticulturist. It's spring. There's flowers and onion grass.
I've been smelling.
They're not so pretty to look at.
Pretty sure it came from right here. Sit.
All the things, just walking around. The other thing you had to... What in the world?
Well, this is new. We've got a mule on the loose. That's definitely a mule. I don't know whose that is. I'm going to call my neighbor who has horses and things and see if she's missing one, but wow, that's interesting. I guess, but be careful. It may not be gentle or docile. Okay. That, I can't even. Hey, baby. You weren't supposed to be down here. Goodness. Where are you going? No. Okay, hey, it is quite a bit later. It's 3:30. I haven't talked to y'all since I filmed the mule. I don't think. Y'all, that took a turn for our day. So it took off down the trail. The kids followed it down the trail. They kept trying to get it to come back this way. It would not come back towards the cabin. I say this way, but it wouldn't come back towards the cabin. It kept wanting to move on. And so it went straight up the hill through the woods and ended up in our backyard. So Scotty got in the side-by-side and went up and intersected her in our backyard. And so he got some corn because we have chickens and stuff. So he got some corn out and he Googled really quick, can mules eat corn? And it said yes. So we didn't want to do anything to hurt her, but she just kept going. She just wanted to keep going. And we were so nervous she was going to get hit or something once she got up by the road. And so we kept her at the house for quite a while. And then she had pretty much had her fill of corn apparently and just wanted to keep moving on. And so she was moseying off towards the road and we followed her. We have neighbors that have horses and I think they even might have a mule, or they definitely used to have mules. And so we made sure it wasn't hers, and she said it wasn't, but she said that we could put it in her pasture to keep it safe. it would not cross the pavement. And they live across, catty corner across from us. And they have a gate, like at the corner of our property, but she would not cross. We couldn't get anything around her neck. We had a rope, but we didn't know what to do. We didn't want to tie a noose, you know, or anything like that. We just did not know what to do. And so while Scotty's trying to get the gate open, she just keeps going down the road. So I'm on the side-by-side, and then a mom friend, like our kids are friends, stopped to see if she could help, and she knows that neighbor too, and she's like, okay, well, she found this strap in her car, and so the mule was so docile, so gentle, so sweet. And anyway, so while I went and turned the side-by-side around, she got the strap around the neck and just stood there with her. So finally, Scotty made it back down the road where we were, and because we couldn't get her to cross the road, it didn't matter. So he called the other neighbor and said, hey, we're right here by your daughter's house. Would it be okay if we put her in this gate? And he said, yeah, there's no animals in there right now, it's fine. So we put it on Facebook and everything. We've been trying to track down the owner, and finally I just now took Aiden to baseball practice, which, by the way, in the meantime of all of this other chaos, Riley's softball games get canceled because it's like 30 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts. Like, it is so windy, and every time the wind would kick up, that mule would start to kind of freak out. So I'm thinking something happened that caused the mule to freak out in the middle of the night and bust loose. Anyway, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself because while I was in town, I haven't even told you guys this yet either. We did have a water leak at the cabin, and so we found it, and we needed parts, and we were just going to go pick them up on our way to Riley's softball game and work on it tomorrow. Well, then Riley's game got canceled, so when I took Aiden to his practice, I went and grabbed the parts at the hardware store. And while I was driving, apparently, I didn't have my phone out, but the owner, or the neighbor of the owner of the mule, contacted me because she saw my Facebook post. And so I gave her Scotty's number because he's at the house, and they were headed that way already, and it had been like 15 minutes since she texted me. And so I just got a notification while I was talking that Scotty left the house. So they must be there. He's taking them down to get the mule. So it is reunited. It is going back home. But it was miles from our house. She told me where they live. This mule went a very long way from home. Through the woods, through dips and valleys, all through the night. And then just showed up. Like, I pulled it up on Google Maps and screenshot it, and yeah, it was quite the way from where they live. I'm fixing to pass the road that they live on, and it's, I mean, as driving on the road, it'll take 5 minutes or less to get home, but that mule went a long way. It's kind of crazy through the woods. So anyway, it is reunited. We now have a free evening, but sadly, because we really wanted softball, we're so ready for softball. I'm not ready for senior season, but I am ready for senior season, because it's going to be an exciting one. But yeah, so now we get to go work on some plumbing, unfortunately. But then the leak will be fixed, and then we can get back on with our lives and get the water back on, and actually clean the cabin, because there really wasn't anything we could do today because we couldn't turn the water on. So anyway, that's that. We will persevere and get it done, and we actually might go to town tonight. I don't know. It's already, that mule put a big old wrench in our day. That was a very long ordeal. That was a very long ordeal. I mean, it was like almost 2 hours, almost 2 hour long ordeal. It was kind of crazy. Anyway, right now I'm passing the road that those people live on. And so all through those woods, this poor baby went so far. Oh my goodness. So yeah, bless it. It went, I'm just thinking of all the like hills and valleys. Like it went through so much to get to us and we rescued it. I don't know. It's our good deed for the day. But anyway, I'll get home and update my post and say it is back home. Yay, hallelujah. And it's a sweet baby. I hope I make it home in time to see it and say yay. I'm glad you're going home. Its name was Indy, if anyone needed to know what its name was. So anyway, okay, I'll see y'all later. Who knows what else today's gonna bring after this. Yeah, I'm just looking out over the terrain. This poor thing, it just went through hills and valleys. Bless its heart. Y'all, this day just keeps getting weirder and weirder. It's hailing. What in the world? The mule just got picked up, by the way. Oh my goodness. This has just been crazy. Let me get turned around. Yep. Holy cow. All right. Oh, now it's blowing sideways. Goodness. I decided to do fried shrimp tonight. I don't know how many people I thought were eating, but only 4 are eating. But I did onion rings too and some fried shrimp. So yay. And then we're going to watch Moana 2. I'm so excited. All right, y'all. My voice is like almost gone. All that leaf blowing like really messed me up. Plus I think the wind blowing and the storm and everything that came in, it's a double, triple whammy. I don't know. This has been the weirdest day in a very long time. Very little went as planned. Actually nothing went as planned. Nothing went as planned. So I am more than happy to call this a night and get this edited and get to bed. It's 10:15. I am tired. The Moana 2 was good. It was interesting. It was different, but we did really enjoy it. So, I think I can recommend it. The songs obviously are never as good in the sequels, but, it was a pretty good movie and the food was so good. And I just got a nice shower. I was covered in dirt, and I just needed a nice shower. So now I am ready to edit this. So thank y'all so much for coming along with me on this one this week. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave me comments down below, and of course, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our future content. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for coming along with this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.